All right, let's talk a little election year politics, and for that, we're joined on our panel by Dominic, political journalist and author, the lovely Jessica Proud, Republican strategist and vice president NLO Strategies, and our senior political correspondent, Andrew Whitman, who you notice I didn't say lovely.
I didn't get a lovely either. But
neither of you aren't even in an earring code of lovely. All right, let's get to where we are. And Andrew, it's 96 days till the election, and while no one's going to say the election is a done deal, far from it. We know how much can change in a week, let alone 3 months. There are some growing signs, maybe even trends, that Romney supporters are a little worried and the fans of Obama may be breathing a little bit easier, and I guess it has to do with the swing states.
It does, and we showed you through some of those swing state polls last night. Tonight, those polls have caused some movement in our election snapshots. As you saw a moment ago, Real Clear Politics poll average has it as a 2-point Obama lead, a lead that has grown larger in the past week. The president now up to a 56-point lead in the electoral votes, 23 shy of the magic number of 270, at least according to their estimates. Yesterday's polls also leading to more movement in Nate Silver's computer model over at the Times 538 blog. You'll remember Silver's analysis was dead on 4 years ago. Tonight, his computer has Obama winning 71% of its election simulations. That number has been climbing, as has the model for the popular vote. The president now closing in on 51% in his model, and the Obama lead even larger in 538's electoral projections. He's now projected to just under 300 electoral votes. But there's something else in the 538 analysis that caught my eye. The projections of 10 key swing states, namely that his projections have Obama winning all 10 of them. And as we show you, that includes Florida, where he projects a less than 1-point Obama win. But he also has Obama winning in states like Virginia, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, states that are must-wins for Mitt Romney, Rich.
All right. Jessica, make the pitch to Romney for what he's got to do. The one thing there seems to be is that he's still not connecting. And obviously with the economy issue number one and everything else, if he can find a way to connect, especially that middle-class voter, to say, I feel your pain. Listen, I got a lot of zeros in my bank account here, but I understand what you're saying. I can relate to you. By every account, he still has that problem about making that connection. What, if it's within his DNA, can he do to make it?
Well, first of all, I'd just like to say I think those numbers are wildly inaccurate. I don't think anyone at this table would disagree that this is not going to be an extremely tight race. It's a horse race. Every poll has it shown within a couple points. As far as Romney goes, look, tomorrow's unemployment numbers are coming out. You've already seen a market drop today as a preliminary to that. And that's what people are going to be focusing on. The lack of employment, the government spending, now this recent
I got all that with you, but my question comes down to everybody says, as much as he can say Barack Obama bad, he's got to at least articulate who he is, what he'll do, and why he can understand what somebody's going through. Every misstep that he's had, at least in the primary process, more than the Etch-a-Sketch stuff, has been he doesn't know, he doesn't get what I'm going through right now. Can he do that?
His wealth is any indicator of the fact that he needs to say that this is that he doesn't understand how to fix the economy. You're making an assumption based on the fact that he's been successful in his life that he does.
I'm not holding it against him, but he hasn't he hasn't bridged it. Am I missing this, Don? There are people who are willing to vote against Obama that are on the fence right now, and part of what they want to know is the next president, he'll do a better job, and he gets what I'm going through. By even the closest to folks to Romney say he hasn't connected the dot for that yet.
It's still a very long time, but you know, I'm not.
It's getting late early.
Well, but no matter what, it's going to be a referendum on Obama. And so if I'm Romney, to try and answer the question, I would do exactly what he's doing. Continue to make your case. Continue to say that Obama has failed us. Look at one of those commercials. The commercial, the tagline says, you tried, we tried.
But it's not just about Obama. You also have to
It is about Obama.
No, but Romney has to get people to want to invite him into their homes. He hasn't done that yet.